Did you know that 60% of chronic illnesses are directly or indirectly caused by financial stress? The Mr. Fundy's Financial Wellness Workshops equip participants with the tools and knowledge to create a stress-free, winning life and financial plan. Whether single or married, young adult, or soon-to-be retiree, taking ownership of financial decisions is more critical than ever before. Take-home pay for most Americans, regardless of their socioeconomic status or income level, is often spent as quickly as the check clears, with credit cards readily available to subsidize the cash shortfall. During the Great Recession, 7 in 10 Americans were living paycheck to paycheck. Even though our economy has experienced a modest recovery since the once-in-a-generation economic meltdown of 2008, symptoms still linger as 6 in 10 Americans now experience this monthly cash conundrum. Paying for or paying down a child's college tuition expenditures adds to the financial trepidation of parents. A growing number of adult-age children are even moving back home with no timetable to leave the hen house. Simultaneously caring for aging parents and young children are additional stressors for the sandwich generation. As a parent, making sure that children learn good financial habits when they're young is also a huge priority. And affluenza. What wealthy parent wouldn't want to immunize their child from this growing epidemic that can ruin a family's good name when children shun the responsibility of creating their own economic success? Even though retirement may be decades away, the prospect for surviving financially will be a tall task for the majority of employees under the age of 55. The past 25 years has seen a dramatic shift from employer-provided defined benefit or DB plans to employer-sponsored defined contribution or DC plans, where more American workers than ever before are 100% responsible for the selection and performance of retirement accounts. A frightening task indeed. The Federal Reserve reported in 2014 that the median balance of retirement accounts held by Americans is only $60,000. Yikes. A large number of employers, particularly smaller firms, do not even offer retirement plans or really any value-added benefits outside of pay for their employees. This is quite troubling because Medicare and Social Security's gaping holes will grow wider as current retirees take out $3 for every $1 they put in, leaving a reduced or possibly non-existent benefit for future recipients under the age of 50 unless drastic measures are taken to shore up these programs. And we mean drastic. Protecting assets through insurance, minimizing taxes, and incorporating key estate planning decisions are additional concerns for workers and business owners. All of these often confusing and, quite frankly, overwhelming topics for many people are explained in a language anyone can understand, regardless of their background, during our Mr. Fundy's Financial Wellness Workshops. Customized apps, learning modules, and interactive simulations that we've created in-house make learning fun and, you guessed it, automatic. Let us help you reduce your financial stress as you put together a winning life and financial plan.
We just had Lawrence and Manya come into our company and do a financial wellness workshop for our staff members, and it was phenomenal. Financial planning is a somewhat tedious topic to cover. It was just incredible how Lawrence and Manya made it so engaging with giving all of our team members an interactive iPad to play some games on. I definitely recommend any company do this for their employees.
I personally, I got a whole lot out of this because finances frighten me, absolutely frighten me. But you really simple, made it simple.
Okay, thank you.
Easier for me to understand.
Okay.
This was definitely an eye-opener for me, and I wish that a class like this was taught in college. We need to start learning this stuff now.
I think affluence is all about planning, and freedom is all about planning. Mm-hmm. And seeing all the different steps, some of them were familiar to me, and as I said before, investing it almost stifled me. Mm-hmm. I invest in some things, but I really don't know what I'm investing in, so this is really good education.
You know, even though it's a game, it has real life application. We want to expose them to the reality and the fact that you have to deal with the information that you've been given. Sure, they were contemplative, but I think they realized that, man, now I know, and I can at least do something about my situation.
Yeah, ultimately that's very empowering. And so great job.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.